So I already gave them their water. This is their food and refill on water. I have the water sitting here. So they have spilt most of their water on the floor. I gotta be careful not to fall on my ass. That's for refills on water. And as you can see, they're all wet. This is water. Now, I switched over to this. This is a trial run. Because I'm trying not to let them all out at once. So I can kind of congregate them. But this may not work. Especially with what they're doing right here. Hold on. Alright. Had to move the kennel. So, this is what happens when you have 9 puppies. You see how skinny they look? They're not that skinny. Just watch, because they'll bloat up. That is 3 liter container. And it's basically 4 bowls of what the adults eat, which is approximately 3 to 4 cups per bowl. And it's 4 of those. So, yeah, that's a lot of dog food. And this is only meal 1. You see those skinny bellies that were there? Not so skinny no more. Now that's the Heritage Farm, or sorry, Heritage Ranch by HEB or whatever. Large breed puppy, along with, I believe it's Grizzly salmon oil. I put 9 squirts in it and mixed it up because there's 9 of them. And I figure most of it's going to wash off in the water or on the floor. And you know, cleanup duties right here. So, I do have another liter of water over there. That's all filtered water. They don't get city water that often. See how fat they get? After this, it's poop duty. Because every last one of them will pee and poop on this floor. Which is why I have my little cubby over there. I need to go do laundry. I'm at potty pads and blankets. They're all in my truck. We ran out this morning. I do have a blanket I can put down, but I don't want to put it down until after they go potty. I have bags for poop over there, bags for bedding, floor mops that are disposable, and then I usually have my reusable ones. Sorry, my hand was in the way. I have my Odor-Band Biodigest and my Odor-Band Professional multi-purpose up there. My well, these are great value, but normally I have the HEB ones. But then I also have their wash up there. I don't know if you see it. And their baby wipes. They do have Great Pyrenees in them. Most of them. All of them are brindle. They're starting to poop, so I gotta go take care of that. But because they have the Great Pyrenees, they tend to lose all of their, I'm out of Walmart bags. Dang it. I'm gonna have to use the big bags. Oh no, I have little bags right here. Pause it. Okay, sorry about that. I had to pick up poo-poo. So this is their waterless stuff. And that's somebody's tooth. Wet ones. These are True Grit, HEB. They do really well on these floors. I have scrubbers back there. Normally in here, I also have the entire back end of this. Normally has reusable white, microcloth wipes. I'll put another roll of paper towels in there. This only has one left. Those are 4-gallon trash bags, and then my 13-gallon ones. See the bio. So far they don't need more water, but apparently they have more poo-poo. So give me a second. Okay, so I had a couple more pickups. They finished their food. Water is everywhere. And soon they're going to pee-pee. Normally, I will open the gate right here. This is a 50-inch enclosure. It comes with 7 panels, like I think I mentioned before. But I only have 7 up. Because usually they don't have the food bowls in here. They only have some bones and rope toys and that sort of thing, along with a potty pad and a blanket. But none of that stuff lasts long, does it? Yeah. And we look all filthy from the floor and from the food and our siblings. But they'll be white again here soon. But anyways, normally I put it in here. We had to pull up the carpet due to water issues. But also because they were in here. And it just made it easier. Anyways, I usually put it there because there's a kind of slant that goes downhill. And they do have Great Pyrenees coats. So, one went potty. Okay, so we're back. So far, they have only 3 of them have gone poo-poo. We're waiting on the rest. Nobody's peed, but there is water everywhere. Now, I had this on better than it is. This is not a reusable, the right reusable for this, but it is reusable. It's still a microcloth. I had it going nice and smooth, but since I have a phone in one hand and it in another, it's not sliding as well. Plus, it's not as wet over here. But normally it slides really well on this floor. But I'm trying to get up some of the water so it can dry faster. But the reason it's not on as much as A, it's probably really wet. And B, little shitheads took it off of its block. So, and yes, puppies tend to have blue glowing eyes, or green, versus the red. I don't know why. I have another cloth. If I want to put it on there, I may do it to do the back end of the area. I have to see how wet it is. They should dry rather quickly. And then once they dry off, since I'm at a cleaning class, I'm going to use the multi-surface wet ones. But I like this enclosure. It was worth its money, and I got 2 of them because it's worth its money. These are actually sticks you would stick in the ground, but at the bottom they have little knobs on them so it doesn't mess up the floor. And I can slide them around in any direction I want and not lift it off the floor, so they're not really going to get their paws hurt. And that way I can clean a section, move a section, and they follow wherever you take them. They don't really care. Oh yeah, it's really wet over here, but they should dry. But like I said, there's 7 panels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the door. I have the 8th one in the hallway with an extra one of these, if I need it. But look at that, look. Oh, hi, darlings. You like your grandma? You like grandma? See, we get messy. We are a messy, messy beast. Are you a messy boy? You are? You're a messy boy. Oh, yeah, you're a messy boy, too. And there's some girls in the mix. There's only 3 girls. This one's a girl. And I think that one's a girl. And then, or if it's not that one, then it's this one over here. And then there's 2 like this. And one of them is a girl. The other one's a boy. But I could be wrong on them. They're going to give each other baths. They are filthy. Food goes everywhere. Some of them already have brown eyes. Some of them still have blue. Kind of want to keep this girl over here, this white girl, with the eye patch. Though the other 2 girls I like too. And this one just seems like it would be a perfect mix with my pack. Though originally everyone loved him right there. But some of them are coming out on this one. Anyways, that was meal 1. 2 bowls of water, 1 bowl of food. Later we'll get some carrots. I already gave them broccoli yesterday. I don't want to give them broccoli again today. But I do have 5 pounds of frozen broccoli in the fridge. And then later, when I have time, after I do laundry and help my sister move and mow the grass, if that ever gets done, grass mowing's probably not happening today. My sister moving, I don't have to move Jack. Yeah, I don't have to move nothing. I just had to drive. But doing laundry is going to take everything out of me. Usually when puppies this size eat and drink, they usually had to pee-pee within 15 minutes and poo-poo within 6 hours. Though they poo-poo usually spontaneously after eating. But I've only had a few poop, so they might be regulating out. No, you cutie pie over there. Cutie pie, cutie pie, cutie pie, cutie pie, cutie pie. Grandma's cutie pies. Yes. Grandma loves you. Grandma signed to you. Yeah. Grandma signed to you. Does Grandma love to sign to you? Yeah. All right. Let me go do laundry. And then I see you later, okay, babies? Y'all dry off. Grandma to go do laundry. The pee will run downhill and Grandma had to take care of it when she gets back. Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought I had another one. I'm sorry. Yeah. I put the blanket down. But that blanket will fit this entire enclosure. And so I'm not going to put it down. I'll put that down when I let them out and I can get in there and put it down. But if I put it down now, they're just going to get it wet and full of poop. And that one, I have to use the big washer that costs 19 quarters to wash. I may be able to do the laundry I have now for 14 quarters. So, and when I say 14 quarters, that's round one. It's got to go through twice because these babies are messy. And despite the laundry detergent and the odor ban with it, it still has to go around again. Oh, you loving on your sibling? Yeah. Where are y'all's bones? You don't know? My guess is Mama hid them. Yeah. My guess is Mama hid them. Ah. I already found two of them. Yeah. This one's Mama's. But look at these two. Those are not yours. They're your babies. Little shit. She probably hid the others. Here, darlings. Okay, hold on. Oh no! Let's go get it. You got it? Where'd he go? Oh, it's over there. Oh! Grandma found another one. We're still missing one. I actually have a bunch of them ready to go over to my neighbor and have her cut them up so that all of them can go home with a bone. And their own little breakfast plate. They have small blue bowls that they eat as well. Yeah, hi, little girl. If you notice the brindle in them. This is regular brindle. And this one has backwards brindle. Yeah, and boxer coloring. Hi. Good sit. It's a good sit. You're sitting too. Oh, and you're sitting too. Let's go see what Mom's up to. We'll have to say goodbye to everybody. Say bye. Okay, we don't care. We have our bones.